Good morning, everybody. It's time to get some racing in. I just turned on everything, and we're going to check to see what unlocks we got. Apparently, I unlocked some yesterday, and I never looked at. Oh, there it is. New suit. Yeah, boy. Liking that. Hey, thanks for the likes there. I appreciate them. Is it Amber? Yeah. George Donahue, how you doing? Steve, user Brian. Appreciate everyone that's in here. Amarin, I appreciate the likes. Yeah, thank you. All right. So we saw what we unlocked. Now let's get to it. Oh yeah, I gotta check my settings. My son was playing for a while yesterday, and he doesn't like to shift, but I do. Oh wait, let me see what else he got. Suggested line. Breaking only. Partial. ABS on. Unassisted steering normal. Okay, I think we're good. So, if you've been keeping up, I had been qualifying, and I know it was boring for a couple of days there for y'all, but I was qualifying for the Logitech race. It's this one right here. So if you're interested in trying to qualify, they've got the second qualifier going on right now, and they'll actually have a third qualifier here pretty soon after this one closes. I think there's like maybe 12 more days on that one, but you have to have a Discord account and sign up with them. And once you sign up on Discord with Logitech, you're good to go, and you'll be able to race here on your Xbox if you're using the Xbox. I'm not sure if it's on PC. I assume so, but I could be wrong, so don't hold me to that. I didn't read much into it. I just wanted to qualify $100,000 cash prize, and then you get to go to like an actual F1 or a Grand Prix event. I can't remember. Like I said, I just jumped into it and went for it. So anyways, also trying to unlock some particular vehicles, and so I've been racing on this. Yesterday was absolutely horrible with the vehicle that I picked. I actually picked a Porsche, and I don't even remember which one it was because it was that bad. I'll look at it later and show it to y'all, but these vehicles are pretty technical. There's still a lot of kind of arcade feeling to it, but the one that I had yesterday, which was the Porsche, was absolutely exhausting to drive. It had I think we might have ran into the same problem we did yesterday when starting up. I think the game froze. Oh, well, that's easily remedied. So, we'll quit the game. We'll make sure that one's, yeah, it's off too. My son was playing Forza yesterday. But anyways, I was driving that Porsche yesterday, and it was horrible. One of the worst, absolute worst vehicles I have ever had to drive in this game. The braking sucked. There was absolutely no stability to the car. Anytime you pushed the fuel, you was off track. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, I just, I, I would like to think that I'm a pretty technical driver, and you know, I'm somewhat okay. I mean, I'm right now sitting top 31% in the world, which there's a lot of people ahead of me, but there's a whole lot behind me too, you know. So, but anyways, I do not recommend using that Porsche. Here, I'll go into it and look at it. Let me go back to my I think I have to go to my garage. Yeah. So we'll look at my cars and I'll show you which one I was talking about in the, hey, I unlocked the Chevy. Oh, look at that. The Beretta. Man, that thing is so cool. Anyways, let's go over here to the Porsche, the one that I was driving yesterday. Yeah, it's this one right here. It's the Cayman GTS 718. Absolute nightmare to drive. And, you know, I liked driving these other Porsches here, but that one, for some reason, it is beyond, like, finicky. Like, if that car handles like that in real life, there ain't no way I would be dropping any type of bands on it, because it would just be a waste. Like, the only thing that it would be good for is sitting in your garage or in your driveway, making your neighbors jealous. Other than that, absolutely would not waste your time on that car, because it's bad. What's up, Dawson, Jason, Johnny, Heather, Slick, CEO, PTF? How we doing? Slick. I like Slick. I like Slick. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to racing. Featured. Oh. So, I was working on the series stuff. I've done a lot of online play, but we also gotta work on the series stuff, because that's where you unlock some of the cool cars. I think we're going for this one right now. So yesterday I did that. Today we'll tackle the Grand Prix. Alright, what do we have available? So we have our choice between Audis, Mercedes, and a Mercedes AMG. So chat, which one you think I should go with? Audi, BMW, or Mercedes? Alright. Well, there's the BMW. So it's the 711. Choose one of your own cars that you already own. Nah, we'll spend some money today. So it looks like that BMW M5, I think that one's going to be the dog. But I already own this coupe. I think we'll go with this one. How we doing, Twix? Andy? Dimitri? How we doing, Wayne? Luciano, how we doing? Crates? Garrett? Ken Pipe, how we doing there? Tyler? Alright, go to performance and see what we got here. So currently it's 700. So we'll do a quick upgrade. See where that brings us. We're at 706. So we'll do the fuel system. And of course the ignition. Upgrade the exhaust. Where are we at now? 721. I think we'll be just fine. Okay. And we'll finish. Have to trade in points. Yep. That's what we'll do. What's up, Cosmic Storm? I like that name. The Cosmic Storm. How you doing? Alright. So, I'm using the Logitech steering wheel. I don't even know the model of it. I got it for Christmas. Before that, I was using a regular Xbox controller. Now I have the specialized Xbox controller that you can go through and
the name Kyalami means my home.
Put paddles on the back
South
and
Africa's official languages.
Do all kinds of stuff. And also this Logitech steering wheel. It's pretty good. It's got, I think, 2 motors in it. Makes it feel realistic. If you don't watch it, it'll actually break your hand. Feels like with the wheel popping out. I guess I hate where they start you. Like they always start you in the worst possible spot. Oh man. I can already tell this is a lot better than that Porsche I had. I could be eating my words here shortly, but we'll see. Yesterday's Porsche was just like I would have already been off in the on the side. I don't even know how I won that series. I mean, that car handled that bad. And if you're wondering, yes, I am manually shifting. Oh, sorry, I let go of the steering wheel for a second. I had to scratch my leg. You would think I would have let go of the gear shift instead of my steering wheel, but no. I'm rowdy. Alright, so let's get serious. We'll start being aggressive here shortly, as soon as I can drink the last part of my Red Bull here. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull, but I sure do buy a lot of stock in them. And that's why, folks, you don't drink and drive, even if it's a Red Bull. What's up, Ray? Ray Chavez. Alright, let's get back on track. Let's get this pony show on the way. So if anybody ever wants to race, you know, hit me up, send me a private message, and we'll set it up. I'll put you on the stream with me, and we'll go at it. I like it when I'm streaming with other people, other racers, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta be good," and then 2 minutes later, there isn't a curse word they haven't said, because they get so riled up at this game. I get annoyed, but I don't let it ruin my day. I've had a lot bigger problems in my life. no sense in letting the game ruin your day. And it's supposed to be for fun anyways. You know, I believe in being competitive, but how's it going, Rockford Golf? Sue? Ty? Tina? Nobody. I guess I don't need to look at my screen while I'm trying to drive. Although, it is fun. Is that my car making that noise? Do y'all hear that? I hear it. Fiona. Oh, that's such a cool name. Alright. Sorry about that. My gear shift wasn't tight. I need to get one of those racing seats, or one of those platforms you can permanently mount your wheel to. What's up, Tess? And once you permanently mount your wheel, I won't have that problem of it coming off, or shouldn't at least, unless my big gorilla hands rip it off. Yeah, sometimes, chat, you'll see me typing and on the chat, and it's bad. Like, I'll add a letter, put a space where it don't belong. Alright, I gotta stop looking at the chat for a minute and pay attention to this road if I'm gonna do decent. So, if you're just coming into the chat, I will holler your name, shout out your name, whatever you want to call it, whatever part of the country you're with, in a moment. But right now, I just gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, this car handles so much better than that Porsche yesterday and that other series. I was saying earlier in the chat, if it handled like that in real life, there's no way I would drop bands on that car. Because, I mean, I don't think you could get it out of the driveway without it spinning out on you. It was that bad. I mean, I'm using a Logitech steering wheel. I got the pedals and the gear shift and the motorized steering wheel. So there was pushback. It felt like, you know, I was driving it, but man, it just had no control to it. You barely revved the engine and the back end was coming out from underneath you. You know, and it wasn't even, you know, it wasn't like a A or S series. It was like a C. So it wasn't like I was dealing with some supercar. It was just a Cayman, a Porsche Cayman, and it sucked. All right, almost done with this practice, so we can get into the real race. I see how I'm sliding, but I'm able to recover because I wasn't paying attention, but I was still able to recover in this car. Yesterday, in that Porsche Cayman, it was a nightmare. You would tap the brake, the back end would come out from underneath you. Over rev the engine, the back end would come out from underneath you. Everything you did was just horrible. What's up, the real one? Pat, good to see you. Thanks everybody for the likes. If you don't mind, please like, share, follow. It's real easy and it helps folks like me. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I put please, but please like, share, follow on that chat. Alright, here we go. I was going all the way back to 24th place, but I ain't got time for that. And those guys, I mean, as I've progressed through these series and I guess went up and, who was that? Went up and leveled myself. I've gotten pretty nasty, you know, people trying to spin you out, lean on you when you're going through the curves. Robin's racing, but hey, Andre. Alright, paying attention to my screen. We're racing now, so chat, you just got to bear with me. What's up, Krista? Last shout out for the race. So far, these guys act like they've got a little sense. You know, I mean, little bumps like that, you can't help. And of course, yesterday, with my poor handling car, I think it was just one incident after the other. Or at least that's what it felt like. That's a cool paint, or that's a cool wrap. I forget. They don't paint cars much anymore in the racing world. It's all wraps. Man, I remember in NASCAR when they used to have those special paint jobs and they would talk about how they got the colors like they did. That was a really big deal. And I guess some of that mystique is gone now because we'll just create it on a computer screen and print it out and wrap it. Alright, here we go. So we're in 14th place. I got about 3 laps. Well, 3 1/4. So we'll try to work our way through some traffic now. Things have kind of thinned out. Try to be a little more aggressive. There we go. Got a little wheel spin there. We was able to compensate for it. Chad, I apologize. I'll put my eyes back over there here shortly, but you know, I haven't had too much luck looking over there and calling out people's names and keeping it on the track. But welcome everybody that's in the chat now. Oh man, this car is like night and day versus what we were dealing with yesterday. If you tuned in, oh, you saw it. It was so bad. That Porsche that we were having a race with in that series, I don't even think the word sucked is appropriate for it. Oops, accidentally knocked off. Knocked my gear shift out. And that messed me up bad. Oh well, we'll get it back. Here we go. What's up, Gritty? How we doing? Trimber? Third. We're not too far back, but yeah, I can see him. If I could see him, I could beat him. Most of the time. Unless I beat myself. How we doing, Jack? Arquiso or Ciso, I don't know how you say that name. I just glanced over there. I shouldn't do that. You think I learned my lesson after wrecking so many times? I can't help it though. I want to say hi to everybody. Alright. We're catching up now. Keep hitting our marks. Sliding around this guy and we'll get there eventually. Okay, this is for the lead. That was no fight at all. Nice, respectable driver there. Thank you, AI. Depending on how much time I got, and we finish this series up, I'll jump on and we'll race some live racers. Some people don't like it when you tell them that you're streaming though. They get pretty angry. Most of them are pretty receptive to it though. Yeah, some people just, I don't want to be streamed. You gotta turn that off.
One more. Finish strong.
One guy told me that I was infringing on his rights. I'm like, well, you have the right to hit your power button, but I'm pretty sure when you went on live or the internet or whatever platform you're using, computer, you understood that there's potential that your video, your voice could be used on the internet. Unless, people just click the button and don't read the disclaimers. Nobody does that though, right? Everybody reads the disclaimer. We've had a pretty busy chat today, but nobody wants to hang out. That was pretty cool. I got gifts yesterday, and I was very thankful for that. pretty good one right there. I handled a lot better than yesterday. What's up, Norman, Jackie, Troy, Evan, Canada. Oh wow, got a lot of people up here in this. But like I said, I was racing. Please forgive me. Okay. There he is. BILLYIZM. And the crowd goes wild. Is it 10? It's not here. What's up, Kelsey? Alright, performance. I want to do this and see what we come up with. So, doesn't cost anything. Alright. Okay. We will continue. Auntie Leo. Lilo? Auntie Lilo? Hello, Eli. What's up?
The Indy Grand Prix circuit is almost entirely flat, so always keep your eyes focused far down the track, because passing opportunities will happen in some unexpected places.
Indianapolis. That's a long straightaway. Alright. They're pretty good. I haven't raced on, well, I've raced on, of course, this track before, but not the configuration they have in it, where it's a road course. I just started racing this game a couple of weeks ago. Well, it's not even been a couple of weeks, about a full week. And we qualified for the Logitech qualifier, the second qualifier they have going on right now. You can sign up on your game. You have to have a Discord account though. Once you get you sign up on Discord. If you don't have an account, it's free. You can go back and they'll give you a link, and you can get it on your game here on what's new on the front menu. And that race is for $100,000. I think so far there's like 35,000 entries, maybe more. And I think it's North America. I'm not sure how it is worldwide, but I bet it's going to be a pretty interesting race, to say the least. But I think it's the 2nd and the 3rd of March is when the actual race day is. So hopefully we'll be able to stay in the competition. But from what I read on the forums, there's a lot of last day racers on these qualifiers. We got one more qualifier in case we don't make the second qualifying times, but there'll be a third qualifier. But from what I hear, there's a lot of pros, sleeper pros, that get on there on the last day to figure out what people's final times are, and then they push you out in the last 24 hours. So the day of closing, I'll have to be on, guarding it like a hawk to make sure my time is going to stand. We'll see. It'd be pretty cool to win to 100K. We'll buy a lot of Cheetos with that, right, chat? What do you think, Micah? GTA? What do y'all think? Put a little drift in there. Alright, one more practice lap. We'll be ready to race. Ooh, that was a good corner. Oh, that was not a good corner. That's what I like about this game, though. You can make it realistic, but it still kind of got that arcade feel. Like, nothing's impossible, you know. You go to, like, iRacing and jump on theirs, and I gotta tell you, iRacing, absolutely top notch. Like, it is the real deal from your living room. Between sit-ups and just driving the race car. Alright, so we done enough to finish racing, but yeah, our racing, if you want a true simulation experience, go on there, pay the money. Hopefully you got enough hardware to support their software, and you get on there and you can race. And you know, a lot of times you get on there and you're not realizing it, but you're racing against pro drivers. You're racing against NASCAR drivers and F1 drivers, because they get on there, they've got it so realistic as far as how the car handles and the tracks, the way the tracks are configured, and the geometry, everything is there. And so you get on there, eventually you will race a pro that's racing in real life, and man, it's interesting to say the least. But there are guys that dedicate days into their setups, and some people have little teams, you know, and it's really competitive. It's good if you have the opportunity and the ability, check it out. iRacing. All right, that was my plug for today. Oh, we got blue smoke already. Look at that. Try to outrun these guys into this first corner. Braking hard. I got to stay in my lane though, otherwise I'll get a penalty. So yeah, we got a little aggressive there, but not too bad. That's the thing. You either gotta go right off the start, or find that little that little cushion of space between you and other racers, or you'll get turned around. Not that they're doing it intentionally, it's just everybody is bunched up. So sometimes in a race, I'll actually slow up just to let the storm pass by, and then when things kind of even out, oh, he went off track. Sometimes when things start to even out, then I'll get aggressive again and turn it up and start picking them off one by one. But that's the ideal start right there, is if you can begin the race and pass a lot of your competition in that first corner. It just makes for an easier day, especially on the longer races where you're doing 40 laps or so. One of these days, if somebody in my household, gets better, or I'll meet somebody online, I can do it with. Oh no, we went way off track. So I have to kind of lag a little bit here behind. Okay, we're not got no penalties. But if I can get somebody that I can race with online, I would like to do one of those races. What are they called? Endurance race. And I think they actually have the 24-hour Le Mans on this game. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, to go for 24 hours racing. Would the system last? Like, I think I'd have to have like a backup steering wheel just for that. I mean, wouldn't it suck? Like, you do 23 hours and 59 minutes and just miss it because you have a mechanical problem. And I'm not even talking about the game. I'm talking about like in real life. What? Maybe I should pay attention to my screen and not looking at chat. But I can't help it. No texting and driving, kids. That's what happens. At least that's what they say on the commercials. They say even the pros don't text and drive. I'm not a pro, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Hotel Express last night. No, I'm just kidding. I did. I have my own house. Y'all remember that commercial, chat, where they would compare everything to staying at a Holiday Inn Motel Express? I think they even had some guy in surgery one time, and he was like, "Are you my doctor? Are you a surgeon?" No. But I stayed at a Holiday Inn Motel Express last night. Like, that's supposed to make it okay. Oh, Lord. So I got a question for chat. See if you can figure this one out. What side of a chicken has more feathers? The first person that can tell me what side of a chicken has more feathers, when I get done with this race, I'll follow you. I'll like and follow you. Might even throw a gift your way. And this is the honor system. You can't look it up. You just gotta think about it. So for the possibly and I only say possibly a like and follow for me to you. There's just some people on here. You got to look at their profile first to make sure it's not something that you don't necessarily want to promote. But anyways, so for all the sausages, what side of a chicken has more feathers? And remember, honor system, if you can tell me that, I'm totally going to call your name out, go to your profile. And as long as there's nothing inappropriate on there, I will definitely follow you. And we'll make a memory. And every time you log on, I'll be like, oh yeah, that was the person that told me which side of a chicken has more feathers. Man, this car is so fun to drive compared to yesterday. I know I'm wearing it out, but man, I did not enjoy racing yesterday with that crappy Porsche. Oh, it was so bad. Like, I just feel so relaxed today. Or maybe I was just tense yesterday, and that's what made it so bad. I don't know. But I did not enjoy it. Oh, yeah. So,
Nice work out there.
Jabo, can you tell me what side of a chicken has more feathers? You do that, I swear to God, Jabo, I will go to your name right now. I'll like it. I'll share it. You got to have an answer. And you got to think about it. It's the honor system here. Remember, folks. I got faith in you, chat. I think you can figure it out. Here, I'm even gonna type it out here on chat. What side of a chicken has more feathers? First to answer correctly gets a follow from me. No cheating. Don't look it up. Okay. Now, I wonder. Let's so let's go to all right. Poll and gift vote. Let's see what that says. Well, that's still not. Let's go on. Keep on rolling. Ooh. Keep on rising up. Oh, here we go. So, Do standard. Vote with gifts. Yes, we'll do this right here, chat. We'll make it easy on you. So we'll delete. Okay. So let's create new question. Okay. What side of a chicken has more feathers? Top, side, bottom. Hang on, I'm fixing y'all up with some questions here so you can answer. Bottom, side. And let's see, add an option. Right, side, left. Oh, side, or and let's see, an option. All the above. All right. Okay, so here we go. Here is your options. And we'll start it now. All right, chat. There you go. What's up, guy? So let's see where we stand. Let's see where we stand on that poll that I just put on TikTok. We'll see who wins. Okay. Y'all got 30 minutes. I think y'all can figure it out. 30 minutes to figure out.
The Hockenheimring is known for its long, fast straights and tight corners, which means those heavy braking zones will provide many passing opportunities.
Well, that's great. Many passing opportunities. Ooh, that's really tight through there. I feel like that is going to be a problem area with congestion, so I definitely want to get out front early, or at least try to, or find that cushion of space we were talking about a while ago. Come on, chat. I gotta figure out which side of that chicken's got more feathers. I think you can do it. awful hot. But I got no penalties. The only thing that I had to say, and it's not really negative, about this Logitech shifters, is that the gear selection isn't prominent. Like when you are switching from one gear to another, sometimes you don't feel what we call in the driving world the gate. So it's just kind of like you could feel the notch that you're gonna put your or throw the shifting lever into. And so sometimes if you're quick shifting, it's very easy to put it in the wrong gear. Come on, chat, we need some votes on that poll. What side of a chicken do you think has more feathers? You got plenty of options there. We'll find out together what that answer is. Man, what a long sweeping straightaway. That is awesome. Ha! Hit that rev limiter a little bit. I think they have drifting on this game too. Still no votes. Gotta get some votes for that answer. Just to clue y'all in, so my little niece is supposed to come over today, and I don't know when they'll arrive, but my parents have her, and they have the uncanny ability to just walk in. Of course, they have a key to my home, but they just have an unbelievable ability to just walk in. And she'll probably come running in here, so you might hear her voice in the background. I have many kids, but that's not one of them. So if you hear, just know she's pretty excited to see me. Alright, we did enough on the practice that we can go to race now. Hey Bryce. Gabo. It's just us. What do you think on that poll there, buddy? One coin gets you a vote. You could be the all-time winner today. We need somebody to tell us what side of the chicken has more feathers. I mean, we gotta know. We gotta know. We gotta know what side of a chicken has more feathers. No cheating. No cheating, chat. Oh. Starting at a standstill. Oh, that was good. Had a little wheel spin, checked it down in the second, and I got me a couple of wheels ahead of that next car. Oh, they're already starting to push a little bit on my back end. Let's go. Did y'all see him try to strong on me? Not in this chat. Not with us, right? That's not gonna happen to us. You can't bully the Billy. Nope. No bullying here, folks. I bully people. That's what you get. And I did all that with no penalty. Get away with a penalty here, but I'll let him pass. They won't charge me. That's the name of the game. If you go off track, you can't gain any time. So I gotta start paying attention better though, because on the straightaway I need to be up there with the big dogs, because that straightaway is so long. And if they get away from you, it's hard to catch up. Unless you got mustard. Get it? Catch up, mustard. No? So chat, if you're just coming in, got a question over there. What side of the chicken has more feathers? And I would appreciate getting an answer on that. We've got several options. You can't cheat. It's the honor system here. So go think about your answer, and then shed some light on it. Vote. Tell us what it is. So the first person that votes in the poll and then puts their answer in chat after the time is up, if you got it right, I will go like, share, and follow your name. So you get something in return, as long as your profile isn't something inappropriate. I'll put that caveat out there. Yep. As long as you're good to go, you give me the right answer, you're the first one to do it. I will like, share, and follow your name. Okay. So we just passed for the lead. And now let's try to keep it. Oh. off track. Let's just sit here for a second. Okay, no penalty. Woo! Hey, bro. Why are you pushing me? He just don't know. You can't bully the Billy. Here's that big long straightaway I was telling you about. It would be so easy to get ran off and left. Oh man. I went in way too hard. Man, we lost some spots on that one, chat. So if you're just coming in, we have a question up there on the poll. You need that answer, and if you're the first one to get it right, post your name or vote. You gotta vote in the poll, and then post your answer so I can see your name in the chat. The first one to do that will get a like, share, and follow by me. OG BILLYIZM, the one and only. Alright, here we go. I gotta get this back. I think this is the last lap. Yep. That's pretty dumb while ago. There's 15 more minutes to post your answer. Alright, come on, baby. Thank you for the buffer. So it started raining. That's why I went with a higher gear just now instead of downshifting and really getting into it, because I did not want to spin because of too much horsepower being applied to the ground with my tires. That caused wheel spin and wheel hop, all kinds of bad things in the rain. So sometimes faster is actually slower. We did it.
Great race.
Let's go, chat. Sorry, I was checking other things. My bad. Alright, back to it. So, still looking for that answer, folks. What side of a chicken? Gonna click that poll. What side of a chicken? Has more feathers? So, hey. Alright. Still looking for, oh, we got one. We got one that says top side. Could it be top side? Maybe. We got like 10, 9 and a half more minutes to figure it out. Nine and a half more minutes to figure it out. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. I really appreciate it.
It can be a distracting concrete canyon down Hakone's front straight, past the grandstands, press boxes, and luxury suites. So focus on finding a car to draft behind to increase your acceleration.
Wow. 1,000 likes. That's crazy. Thank you. I thought for a minute there we was going to be riding on snow. Kind of looks that way. That's the first time today I felt like I got a little loose with that car. That was crazy. Alright. We got it now. Slowed up a little bit. Big run. Big run. Alright, chat. We need some more votes. What side of a chicken has more feathers? I was about to say, I can't believe that guy's going into pits, but I forgot. We're in practice. But rolling like a big shot. Well, we carried so much speed there. That was good. That was a good roll into this corner too. Alright, if you're just joining chat, we need that answer. Poll is there. What side of a chicken has more feathers? If you answer correctly, you go in, hey, put your name on the poll, and then take it, same answer, put it in the chat. Alright, we did enough. Man, come on. We gotta have, we gotta restart this poll. We gotta restart it. We just can't. We can't let it go with just one person. Billy, I'm gonna go on and like, share, follow. But yeah, we gotta get more people involved. Let's go. Right. Well, y'all, I really appreciate you sticking around and watching. It's been fun doing this with you. What's up, Tyler? Tyler clicks. Oh, this first turn is going to be interesting. And I'm on the outside. That wasn't too bad. Getting pushed a little bit, but not much. Usually, people, it's an onslaught, and you're just getting tagged from every side but the right side. Alright, here we go. So if you're just joining the chat, we're trying to get an answer, folks, on which side of a chicken has more feathers. You go vote, and then attach your answer also in the chat. I verify your profile isn't anything inappropriate. You get a like, share, or follow from me. We overtook them pretty good. I keep it in the higher gear so I don't spin out in this rain. Oh, we almost messed up there. That little bit of a gear change launched me way past him. But if I hadn't have changed back so quick, oh, I would have spun out easy.
Three remaining.
3 remaining. Let's go. Get a chance. Hey, put your vote in. What side of a chicken has more feathers? A lot of choices. Billy has already voted, but I restarted the chat because I don't feel like we had enough people voting. So we gotta have this answer, and the first person to answer correctly, you gotta vote, and then you have to put it in the chat what you voted for. I'll verify your profile isn't anything inappropriate. I give you a like, share, follow if you win. Pretty good deal. Who knows? I might just do that with all of the people who get it right. You gotta vote. Go vote, vote, vote. 23 minutes left, chat. Just 23 minutes left to cast your vote. See if you win. Like, share, and follow OG BILLYIZM. TikTok, Twitch. We're everywhere. YouTube. Well, you can't hardly see. Storm. Kind of weird. It kind of looks like outside my window right now in my house. The rain, of course, not the racetrack. Although, sometimes on these roads, you think you're on a racetrack. By the way people drive nowadays, no consideration for anybody. It's all about me, me, and me. Alright, one more lap should be.
Last lap.
That's right, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna win it. We're winning it, chat. 20 minutes left. That's all we got, 20 minutes left
Good work out there.
for our poll here. Cast your vote. Drop your vote into chat. I'll verify your profile. You win. Get a like, share, follow from Billy. And like I said, who knows? I might do it for all the winners. let's do some upgrades here. Well, how many more races we got? I think we got like 2 more. Oh, this is a full circuit race.
Spa is in an area of Belgium that sees some of the highest annual precipitation in the country and is notorious for storms that just pop up out of nowhere.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Hang on 1 second, chat. I gotta. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to answer a text. Now, if I was in a live race, of course I wouldn't be able to do that. But I'm not, so. Oh, the joys of a pause button. That's pretty good turn right there. Going into my next sequence. Now up here is a breakneck turn, or as some people say, kiss your own butt, except they don't say butt. I misjudged that. That's pretty good. Pretty good transition. So if you're just coming in the cast your vote, tell us what side of a chicken has the most feathers. You could win. So vote. Put your answer in the chat. First person to do it and get it right wins the day. And like I said, who knows? I might do it for all the people that put the right answer. Got 12 more minutes. More minutes. No caller ID. All right. Wow. Thanks a lot. You piece of crap. I hate it when they spin you out like that. That's okay. There's this thing called revenge. And we always get it. Isn't that right, chat? BILLYIZM Nation always gets revenge. Maybe if I can stop getting hit. I guess not. Interesting race here. We're gonna get this back. I guess you just have one of them races every now and then. We finished first all day long. I've been finishing with pretty much pristine cars, but not this one. This one, I'm pretty beat up. We just had a lot of people turning us around in these curves, which is fine. Told you, chat, we're gonna get this back. We're gonna do it. Man, this car is just so smooth. I mean, I'm making some mistakes, but it's a very forgiving car. Fourth. Now for third. We are in catbird seat. If you don't know what that is, it's the old racing term. Darrell Waltrip would say it a lot. In that second place, and then
Last lap. Let's go.
right when it counts, you pass the leader in a way so he doesn't have time to pass you back before the race ends. Wheel almost jerked out of my hand. I'm telling you what, the Logitech people did an amazing job. So I gotta let him pass me. Told you. I get my revenge. deal.
Good run out there.
We did it. All right. My driver level's up. Uh-oh. So did we complete that series? I think we did. All right. So the next, oh no, it's the premium Porsche. I am not racing that Porsche again. I refuse to. I mean, I'm gonna race the series, but I'm not gonna. All right, let's see what we got going on new here. Rolling starts, 15. That's cool. Let's see where the qualifier is now. Ooh, I dropped in rank. Yeah, I dropped way low in rank. All right, we'll do this one more. Sorry, Chad, I was looking at you. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright, so let's do this again. So I'm using my Microsoft, my specialized Microsoft controller here. Haven't done this in a couple of days, so. And I have to start that lap over because you cannot go off of the track, even if you pass your opponent on those qualifiers. It won't count. A little bit of a mistake, but not much. But you see how much of a little bit of a mistake will cost you. A big mistake there. Yeah, I don't think I can get that back. Like we're about 100th of a 10th of a second apart from each other. Yeah, I beat this lap. I'll run it anyway just to get some seat time back on this lap. I don't have much time to focus on this today, but maybe tomorrow. It was such a good lap. Man. I twitched. Threw me off. It was interesting how we both accelerated at the same time, but see where I am versus him didn't make any sense to me. Chad, I gotta go. Hey there, support small streamers. Appreciate you coming by. Unfortunately, it's the end. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the likes. I really appreciate it. And you got some really good content. If anybody, wants some good content, check out Support Small Streamers here. Great people. If you don't have him on Twitch, or you don't know where to go locate him, just look Support Small Streamers on TikTok. You get all the information from there. But good stuff. I really enjoy watching their clips and what they provide us. So good entertainment. But folks, it's been a good morning. A lot of cool things have happened. Seen a lot of people, and I really hope y'all have a great day. I love y'all, and thanks for the support again. Please like, share, and follow. Y'all have a great day. And until next time, hopefully in the morning, I'll see you then. Take care.